for the people that are, and this is the first time that you're exposed to this information. So raise your hand, or actually type 555 in the chat if this is the first time that you are exposed to this information, because I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna direct to you about what is happening right now and why we are all together in this call and why is this event so
Recording
special.
stop. Recording in progress.
So for this, I'm gonna share my screen and let's talk about DeFily and what is our value proposition offer. What is this business about? Why we are here, right? So obviously the disclaimer will tell you that all the information that we share here is basically we want you to be aware about the legality of this system. So the next thing is the reality is that Web3 and blockchain offers many opportunities. There are liquidity protocols, there are yield farming protocols, there are staking and crypto trading systems, and there are DAOs, dApps, and DeFi systems. All those things exist out there in the market. But unfortunately, there are many challenges behind those systems. One of the challenges behind those systems is actually how easy is for people to get access to those things, right? I know that most of the population now have listened the word crypto or have listened the word blockchain. But the question is how much of them are really aware about what is that and the opportunities that they have to capitalize and make a fortune in this system. The second problem that is behind this system is because as it is complicated and not easy to access to many people, then there are many schemes or many systems that seems to be using these products or these technologies, but in reality there is no meat behind those things. So that is why when we decided to create DeFily, we decided to create DeFily around four main components. The component of security, where we use technologies like NFTs that give you the title, the ownership of your business, but it also protects all this technology that is called blockchain, protects the environment so no one can take out the assets that are allocated in our system, but also we give you the peace of mind that all the technology is designed for giving you the access to this without putting at risk your assets, your digital assets. The second point that we have built this solution is around transparency. Basically, all these transactions are set on Binance Smart Chain, and this is an update that we're having today. But all these transactions, this transparency is because if we tell you that we have had X results, you can see those results, that you can prove, and that we can explain how we are getting results, how we are getting the rewards, or we are creating the rewards to prize our community for staking their digital assets into our system. The third pillar is giving you the control that you can control your business. Since your business is built upon the NFT technology, that is your ownership. So no one, neither the corporate members, neither nobody can access to that and change the thing within your business model. But also, this control is that if somebody wants to cancel a subscription in our system, then the person can receive they receive their assets back with some conditions, but you can do that. And the fourth pillar, that is related to how we can get to more and more and more people, is creating an user-friendly system that when people access to this, if they have never heard about the blockchain industry, they might not have a wallet even, so they can even log in into our system with their email or social media and then convert that into a wallet and then transfer that into a decentralized system. Now, this is not a system that we have just come up with idea, but actually our vision is to create a fully decentralized DAO, a fully decentralized system that we can give to our community that is ruled by the community. And we are in the early stages of this vision. And today is happening something really big that we're going to announce later about all the advancements and the progress that we have done with this community. But let me tell you something. If this is the first time that you're listening to this is something that has been tested in the market. with real users interacting with our system, with real users that can tell, and actually I would like to have the real user that have had access to this protocol, to this system in the past, to type how excited are you with a 10 about the performance history that the users that had this stake since December can tell you that these numbers that we are showing are real. But most importantly is that you can go and check these numbers into the blockchain. So type 10 is you're excited about this result, that if you have been part of these results, and that you know that what we are showing is the actual reality. So this system has been hard tested on a beta phase, where we give access to this beta system to our cherished community, cherished friends, top leaders that were really close to the corporate management team, that they accepted the conditions of the beta phase. And now today we're doing a huge announcement to these guys. So now the question is, how this product works. How do I interact? So I understand the Web3. I understand something that you're talking me about, these pillars, that the transparency, the security, all of these things is that sounds great, that sounds beautiful. But actually, what is the product that you are promoting? So let me tell you this. We have created a liquidity protocol, subscriptions, that based on the amount of your subscription, you can have an LP 100 subscription. You will receive 200% or double or 2x. I'd rather want to say this, 2x the the amount, or the amount base of your subscription. So the first thing is that we're gonna price our community members for subscribing to our system by giving them 2x rewards. Those rewards are paid on USDC. We are not creating a new token. We are not creating anything different and giving you, making you rich on any token that you cannot interchange in the market. We are giving you rewards on USDC, which gives you the ability to make real money and real time. So the first part is to interact with, to get a subscription that you will expect 2x of this subscription. Now, how do we generate the rewards? And this is very important. How we make things happen within the system. So it's pretty straightforward. All our system is ruled by smart contracts. So once a user, you get a subscription, whatever the subscription you can get from 100 LP 100, that is basically 100 USDC. You can get a subscription that you prefer. Our system that is ruled for smart contracts, in this case the Treasury smart contract, will assign this liquidity to a system that we have developed, that is the trading operator, that later our CPO will show you. And then this system will assign those assets to different traders and trading systems to make operation in decentralized markets, in exchange that are decentralized. So the system and the traders, they run their operations, and once profit come, so we price our traders with 50% of the profit, and then the important part is this 50% that is below here, because those benefits come back to our system, to this treasury, and then we distribute this reward among the user that has put this liquidity, until we get to the max 2x on the subscription amount. Basically, if you have a LP 1000, when you have received 2000 USDC in rewards, then we have met our promise real, and then you can interact with those things. So this is the way that the system has been designed to work. And the best part of this is that we are not losing control of the assets. Let me tell you why. Because this trading operator system is a development of the house. So we are not giving away the assets to any third party. Our traders that later Nicolas Lunida will show you, they will interact and just with operational permissions. So they don't have access to the assets. And the last and the best thing is this. How do we make sure that the risk is accurately distributed. In any regular system, when people seeing something like this, the user that is actually putting the liquidity is the one assuming the risk because he's putting there and the traders run their operations. And if something goes wrong, I'm sorry, we lost all your assets. This is not happening in DeFily. In DeFily, what we do is that we share the risk and put the risk on the one that can manage the risk. That is the trader, that is our trading systems. Those are the ones managing the risk. And because they have access to control that, we are not putting risk in the hands of our users. How does this works? Basically, for every dollar or for every $100 that we're giving in liquidity, $10 are set as collateral. And this, or basically, if a trader wants to receive 10,000 USDC in real liquidity, he has to put $1,000 in our system so we give him access to liquidity. If he doesn't fulfill the trading parameters, which is, for example, a 7% drawdown, then, if he loses that 7%, we activate the collateral. The trader unfortunately loses, but the community stakes, the ones that have put the LP, the liquidity through this subscription, we are taking care of them. We are protecting the community. And this is game changing because we are not putting the risk in the hands of our subscribers. We are putting the risk on the hands of the one that has control over the risk. Now, the next part, that is the product. And it is amazing, and Nicholas will share a little bit more details about the product. The next part is understanding how if you are an affiliate marketer, if you are a network marketer, how you can make money with this system. Not just putting the liquidity, but actually promoting this system. And this is the second thing that we're introducing into the market. That is the concept of decentralized marketing. Remember when I told you that the NFT gives you ownership of your business? Is because of this. Because every time that you get your NFT, your position is yours. The structure that you're creating under your position belongs and is linked to that position. No one, neither the corporate, neither no one external can do anything to damage that, to interact with that, to change that, to put lines to any bad practice in the industry. We are changing the game on this, and we are sure that people will follow us. And within this concept, we have put a very simple but aggressive compensation plan. The first thing, your door to get into the system is the NFT. Once you get your NFT, or once somebody gets an NFT that is referred by you, you will get 50% commission on the activation fee. The activation fee is just $30. We're not selling NFT for speculation. This is not that history. We are giving the NFT as the use that the NFT has. This is a non-fungible token that gives you ownership. And because of buying that position, we're pricing with a 50% immediate paid immediately this commission on your system. Basically, for every NFT sold, you should receive $15. The second bonus is the direct bonus. So you promote, you say, I like this system, and then somebody in your team, on your somebody that you refer, I'm sorry, gets a LP 10,000 immediately paid instantly in the system. You get 1,000 USDC that you can claim and transfer to your preferred wallet, either MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or even Binance if you want. You transfer the money to external wallet immediately, right? We don't have like two wallets, like we give you half of the commission in this and the other half in points or whatever. No, we are giving you the commission, 100% of the commission is ready for claiming. The third bonus, first time in history in Web3, we have created a binary. For those who has more knowledge about Web3, all the complications and all the implication that it has to design something in Web3 under the contracts, will understand that how difficult it was for us to create this system that actually controls the payout, the volumes, and everything, so you can be paid every single week on this binary bonus. It's very straightforward. We calculate based on points, which are called CV, commissionable volume, 10% on the weaker leg. Very straightforward, very clear. It's basically during this week I have 1,000 points in one leg and 500 points in the other leg. Then in the 500 points I will be paid 10% on USDC. Very clear, straightforward. No limits, and the qualification requirement for this unlimited is you get active with your subscription, you have one active left and one active right directly sponsored, and that's it. The system will calculate every single week the commissions. And the last one is the matching bonus. This is a very powerful bonus because with this, we are creating the culture in the system of having people empowering their teams. I always have said the compensation plan creates a culture. And if we have a compensation plan, that the intention of the compensation plan is for you to motivate you to develop leadership under you. Because if they make money, you make money, then we're having a great culture. This matching bonus is very simple. We paid up to 20% of the commissions that your direct referrals receive in binary commissions. So, and how do you qualify for this? Pretty simple. This depends on the personal volume of your personal purchases you have. So, if you have 1,000 points from the purchases and the system that you have done, you will get 10% every single week on the binary commissions that your team members' direct referrals make. In this example, we are assuming that somebody's referrals, direct referrals, totally they made 100K. So if you are qualifying the 20% tier, then you will receive 20K on commissions, top of the commission that they're receiving. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have created also this route for pricing you on all this leadership for building. Something very very important about this is the points that are assigned for rank. We don't erase or reset those points once you qualify. What I mean with this is this. So once you qualify to Jade, these 1,000 points will count towards the next qualification to Sapphire and so on. And we give you the prize in the first four ranks. Immediately the system calculate the price amount and will deposit that amount into your system for you to claim. From diamond and above, we really want to take care of you. We really give you taking you to a diamond retreat, to give you a Rolex, a BMW Grand Coupe, or a Tesla Cybertruck. So we're gonna take care of these prices so you can market and be excited about those things. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I have done an amazing job introducing for the first time for you to this information about what is DeFily. My advice on this is stay tuned for the next part because now you're gonna listen speakers talking about what is the product, the logic of the product behind, but also about our vision. And for that, for me, it's an honor to introduce the next gentleman that will come into the call. We've been working like almost 3 years now on designing this. Actually, it's very interesting because when we talk about this, people think that 3 months ago we came up with the idea and then created the system. It's not that simple when you want to do something great and something big. So 12 years and a half ago, we have that conversation about the possibility to create something without in the time that it was 6 months. But this gentleman started speaking and sharing his thoughts about his vision on how the system should work, listening to his friend, the leaders that were involved since that time, listening that feedback. Every single time he was taking notes and putting that feedback into the system to make sure that we're building a system for the community, from the community. So He has almost a little bit more than 20 years experience in network marketing industry, being in the field. He is a machine. Honestly, I don't know how he does because sometimes I've been involved with him in calls all the day. 36 hours he's been working. I call him in the morning, I call him in the midnight, I call him in the noon, and he's available. He is our CEO, visionary officer too, and the founder and co-founder of this company. With you guys, Dr. Parwiz Dao. Help me to bring him with an applause, virtual applause in the room with a 777. And welcome, Doctor.
Hey, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate it, Jothman, for the kind words. Good evening, everyone. May peace, mercy, and blessings of God Almighty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, be on all of you. It's an absolute honor and privilege for me to be here on a very special day today, because today we are setting the trend. We are going towards a new phase of what we are going to achieve in this industry, and together we are striving to get for more, to achieve more, to do better things in life. Now, it's an absolute honor and pleasure for me to be announcing and to be part of the Super Saturday call. The Super Saturday is going to be a game changing corporate session for the entire Web3 community who will be part of the DeFily system. Now, I would like to thank Mr. Josman Soler for an amazing presentation. Josman has been working hard all the time, with all the amazing corporate members of the team, the CTO, all the amazing developers, all the corporate members of the team, all the amazing leaders who are on the field. So I, on behalf of the entire community of DeFily, would like to thank and appreciate the hard work of each and every individual who has been part of this journey till now and who will be part of the journey in the future. Together, we are making things happen. And today we have plenty of good news, actually great news. We're going from good to great, guys, and now is the time to showcase all that. First and foremost, I would like to speak about the version 2 of the application DeFily. The version 2 is finally ready, and it is going to be time for us to start migrating to the new smart contracts. And what does that mean? The first thing that you guys need to notice that we learned so much over the past 2 years of developing this program. Many companies start and they fail within 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. And we have seen that in the industry. But here we are with DeFily. It took us nearly 2 years to only prepare the system for you guys. And because of all the feedback that Josman was mentioning, we can tell you that the new smart contracts, the version 2, is going to bring professionalism, safety, security, sustainability, scalability to the market. And this product is going to be ready to go viral. This is going to bring speed. This is going to be hopefully a flawless system. This system is going to be staying with you. It would be part of you. It would be in your mobile phones. And everyone from different parts of the world can operate, can feel proud of this amazing product because we can do so much. Now, bear that in mind that we're going through the migration process of this version 2 very, very soon. And we announced that, and I'm very glad that I heard from the blockchain team, from the technology team, that they confirmed that the system, the existing system, the version 1, needs to migrate to version 2. And this migration is going to take between 6 to 12 hours of downtime. So we're going to go down on maintenance until everything is taken care of, the data is checked, the system is checked, everything is accurate, the internal audit is done, then once everything is cool and everything is okay, we're going to go back live with a new version. What is going to happen during this period? So all the database, all the information of the previous blockchain, which was on Polygon, the existing one, it is going to migrate to the Binance Smart Chain, which is already one of the biggest brands in the market. It is safe, it is secure, it's more scalable. Polygon is also good. We're very thankful to Polygon. But Binance Smart Chain is a lot faster and more scalable. And for many other reasons, especially that now the trading protocol and trading operator is coming to live after version 2, until the launch, you will see many other products that will be coming one by one. It was extremely important for us to bring the version 2 on Binance Smart Chain. And there are many great reasons behind that. So you will be surprised. I am really, really proud of this amazing team of corporate members. I'm really proud of the entire blockchain community who are working very close with us, because day and night everybody is so dedicated towards this project. And until now, anyone looks at this project, they see like, wow, this is different, this is what we were looking for, this is what was missing from this industry. And now is the time to give the power in the hand of individual. Now people from different parts of the world are ready, excited, in action, and now you're going to go 10 times faster with this amazing system, because this system is maybe 10 times, 100 times better than we initially created and we had. Now, the initial program was amazing. It's amazing. It looks very, very similar. But in the background, we learned so much. So this is a pure piece of work created for you guys. So we developed and invested so many hours of development. Too much of work went into this. Why? Because we wanted to make sure we come up with something great. So from good to great. Let's go, guys. So the downtime to officially announce, it is going to start at 11 p.m. Dubai time tonight. So if you are registering, if you are purchasing any LP, if you're taking part in any portion of the program, now is the time till 11 p.m. because at 11 p.m. the system will go down for maintenance. And until the migration process completes, you will not be able to onboard new members, okay? Not new registrations, no new NFTs, you cannot log into your accounts. So please make sure that you communicate this very, very well, that 11 p.m. tonight, Dubai time, and right now it's 7:40, by the way, okay? So in some hours, okay, we are going to start the migration process. And this is a historical moment, guys. We're all waiting for this, and the team is super excited. We can't wait to give you guys the new system, because initially you will see the first phase of it, and then you will then continue to see new enhancement, new things, new features coming live. There are so many great things prepared for you guys. Just get ready until the launch. Not only that, I have the next announcement to make for you guys. And the next announcement is now, because we have taken care of the technology and they've delivered an excellent product. And by next week or the next weeks and next month, you will get to know what do we mean by talking about this new system. So get ready, guys. From when the system goes live, we will make announcement. Please follow us on X, old Twitter, X, okay? We will be posting and we'll keep everyone informed. Why X, guys? Because we're part of the blockchain community. We're no longer thinking just about other industries. It's the blockchain community, it's the Web3 community. So let's follow things right. Now, since the product is fantastic, since the structure that we built is amazing, since our technology is like the latest and one of the best in the market, And our innovative ecosystem does not exist. So we are paving the way for many others to come and join us and start doing many great things. So what we need to now uplift leadership. And what I mean by that is I need to introduce to you guys some of our corporate team members who are the engine, who are the drive force behind the success of this project, taking it to the next level. They are everyone who is part of this program are chosen wisely. They are people of integrity. They are people that they have experience in their life, and everybody who is part of this team is here to serve for the betterment of our community and our society and our future. So the first gentleman I would like to introduce to you guys, as you know him already, he has been working with me for the past more than 3 years actually, and from the very beginning of the project, one of the pillars of this project, who has been my right hand man, standing in every tranche with me when we had nothing. This guy is continuously delivering his talks and deliverables, and he supported me. You know, I consider him as a younger brother and one of the guys that I learned a lot from him, and he's a true friend and somebody who's very knowledgeable. He's a corporate guy, Mr. Nicholas Lunida. I would like to promote him from the head of education and trading to the new position as the chief product officer for DeFily. Nicholas Lunida, thank you very much. The team DeFily welcomes you, and we are extremely, extremely happy and excited for the better future, for this announcement, because he is somebody who is mind-blowing, guys. And we have a lot to learn from Nicholas. And now is the best time to actually call him to take on. So the best part is that we want Nicholas, our chief product officer, to present for you guys the presentation. And I have more announcements to make, by the way. Okay, just wait for me. Once Nicholas completes his session, I am going to be right back and announcing the next gentleman who will be part of the corporate team, leading by example. We're extremely excited. Nicholas Lunida, welcome, brother. All the very best. I wish you all the success, and I want you guys to give him a huge round of applause. Welcome, Nicholas. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Doctor. Thank you. Can we get a nice 777 in the chat for Doctor, an amazing gentleman? As we all know, somebody who's really, really driving the vision of DeFily home, and something that is I believe going to change the world of finance and the world of marketing forever. So I'm not going to talk too long because we've got so many amazing speakers who are coming, and you've all seen plenty of me over the last 6 months. But I'm just going to talk a little bit about some of the products that we have, that we're going to be having very, very soon. And because I'm going to have to get up off my seat and walk around the laptop. So let me share my screen, everyone. Let me know if you can hear and see me all okay. Hopefully you can. I'm going to share the screen now. And the first thing we're going to look at is the trading operator, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge, huge product for us. This is linked, of course, with the LP, with the liquidity pool, and is something that I believe is revolutionary, and I know everybody in the corporate team also feels the same. This is something, not just the trading operator, but when we combine it with the LP, is something unstoppable, okay? Something absolutely beautiful. And what we can see here, let me know actually in the chat, give me a 1 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see my screen? Can you see the Bitcoin chart? Can you see the screen? Let me know in the chat. 1, please, in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Thank you DeFily Latam. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Coach Mohammed. Thank you, Asma. Thank you. Okay, so what we have here is the trading operator. Now, the liquidity pool is a fantastic idea, all run on the blockchain, very transparent, and a great system. However, it goes hand in hand with our trading operator, okay? When these two are live together, it changes the world. When these two are live together, it changes how everything works. Now, what this is, essentially, is we are becoming the very first, and this is huge, ladies and gentlemen, the very first Web3 prop firm. Now, what does that mean? It means that we give the opportunity for traders, good traders, bad traders, doesn't matter, because you as an LP provider are protected. It gives the trader the opportunity to trade extra capital that they wouldn't have. The beautiful thing is there is no challenge for them. So all they do is put their deposit down, let's say $1,000, and they're going to get access to 10,000 USDC worth of trading funds. Now, this is real funds, ladies and gentlemen, that come from the liquidity pool. And as Josman so fantastically mentioned, the liquidity pool is where you purchase your membership. Those funds, a certain amount of those funds go into the liquidity pool. Okay, this gives the traders that are part of the Web3 blockchain-based prop firm the opportunity to trade this capital. They'll place their trade on here. So this is an example here. They can put whatever they want. They can do a limit. They can do a market execution. Oh, my screen's just gone black. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. They can do a market execution, and they can buy, they can sell, they can do whatever they want. Okay, they're the traders. They decide what they want. They can trade whatever currency, cryptocurrency they want to trade as well. Okay. Now the beautiful thing with this is, if they win, you get 50% of their profits. If they lose, you don't take any share of their loss. In fact, if they lose 7% of the funds that they have, they lose their prop firm account, meaning that there is a small portion of the deposit that they paid left, and that goes on to pay some more of the liquidity pool, pay profits for the liquidity pool members. Well, we can see Bitcoin is actually pumping up quite nicely at the moment, which is nice. It missed the whole space right here. That gets me excited as a trader, because it means there's some volatility to the upside coming in. Now, another amazing thing is, we want to show that these are real trades, okay? We could have not spent all this money and all this time developing a fantastic system, and we could have done what, to be honest, every other company does out there, and just pretends that they have something real. The beautiful thing is here, even these traders, not just the staking protocol that has been trading and working for a long time now, even these traders, their trades are on the blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. And that is super powerful, because now it means you can provide liquidity for the liquidity pool. The liquidity pool provides liquidity for the traders. If the traders win, you share with their profit. If the traders lose, you don't share with their loss. It's win-win for all those involved. And to top it all off, we go to blockchain here on the top, click on Web3 transactions, and you'll be able to see the trading history. This is powerful, okay? So we can see that the trades that the trader is placing is real. You can see it. You'll be able to access all of this. You just click, for example, here on this little eye symbol, and it will take you into the details of the trade. And the important thing here is the transaction hash, okay? These were test trades, so I'm not sure if they'll actually be on there, but when they are live trades, you click the transaction hash, and it's going to take you to the currently Polygon scan, but obviously in the future, as Dr. mentioned, to the Binance Smart Chain to show you these trades happening, okay? Or if it's done on the DYDX chain for the trading, it will show you the trade happening. So as in the actual trade has happened. So everything is transparent, everything is honest. It's a beautiful system. And it's one thing that as soon as I heard, I was super excited about. All right. So the world first Web3 blockchain-based prop firm. And for those of you who have traded prop firms before, you know that prop firms do not trade for real. They're fake. They just pay you, a trader who maybe is profitable, from all the challenges that the other traders have lost. This is a real one. Your liquidity is protected. They are protected. Everything is fantastic for the trader and for the customer. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't want to forget about the first product that we have. As the Chief Product Officer, it's important to understand that we have more than one product. The trading operator will be launching in August after the migration has finished and everything is tested and everything is running smoothly. The trading operator will launch. Okay. At the same time, we have, what do we have, ladies and gentlemen? Our staking system. We have our protocol that has been working beautifully, live, all for you to see since December last year. But of course, it's been working for much, much longer than that in the background. And for those of you who attended last week's trading call that we do, you know that I mentioned I want price to come back into this blue box somewhere in here before exploding to the upside. Now, of course, the protocol bought a little bit here on Friday night, just after our call. It sold and closed some positions, and it added a nice big position down the bottom here, and it's closed some of it. And it's going to keep adding until we hit our target of roughly the all-time high of Bitcoin. And then it's going to close most of its position. If it hasn't closed it, that's when I come in and close it so that we can close tranche number 11, ladies and gentlemen. We are on 11 tranches, all profitable, all real, all in your wallet. All of you have either taken that money or restaked that money. Now, talking about restaking, if we go to this fantastic diagram that the team have created, there's something I want to just share with you here that is coming live in in August, once the V2 is live, ladies and gentlemen. And it happens here. Okay, it happens here. Now, you all know you purchase your NFT, that is your membership. That is what you own. That's your ownership for your business that you're building and for your staking or your LP. Okay, when you subscribe to the LP, you become a liquidity provider. Okay, and you get paid every 10 seconds during the week. Now, this maybe sounds too good to be true for people, but this is from the past performance that the LP has already gained. You're getting paid from that. It's not made up funds. Again, it's real, it's already been earned, and it distributes it to you every 10 seconds the following week that it's been earned. Now, there's this area right here, previously, you would have had to have provided your funds as liquidity, because this is a Web3 system. When the profits go to your wallet, that's it, it's in your wallet. The system can't take it unless you repurchase a liquidity provider membership for whatever amount it is. Now, the beautiful thing is we understand that that's not ideal, because the liquidity protocol memberships are 100, 200, and so on and so forth. You may have $20 of liquidity protocol, liquidity pool profit that you want to put back to work. Now, we have got something called Boost or Auto Boost, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Auto Boost is the one I really, really love, because basically all you do is on your DeFily DAO, you click Auto Boost, and then it's just going to automatically, now you've given the protocol, you've given the smart contract permission to re-put in the profits that you've made back into the liquidity pool, essentially accumulating your liquidity provider bonus on top of each other. Okay, so multiplying it much, much faster, getting you to that 2x cap much, much faster. But it's up to you at the end of the day. You don't have to do it. You can do it. The decision is yours. And that's why DeFily is so beautiful. Now, before I go, I think I've spoken about everything. But of course, in the future, we are going to have many more amazing products. And I'm going to just quickly show you the headquarters here in Europe, the European headquarters. This is where we will be developing a lot of the new products that we have. Traders are invited to come here, trade with us, learn with us, because also within the staking memberships, you also will be getting a fully blown Web3 blockchain-based, crypto-based education system. It's currently being recorded. Let me just stop the share. I'm going to just turn my green screen off here, and I'm just going to have a quick walk around the office for you. Bear with me 1 second. Hopefully this works okay, but let me just remove the filter. There we are. Can everyone see? Everybody can see. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to just walk you around the office. I'm going to grab the webcam, take you with my laptop, show you the office. I'm going to show you our recording studio where we record all our educational videos. We'll be doing podcasts for DeFily here. I'll show you the trading stations where our traders will be able to come, sit and trade, where our team will be able to develop new products. And of course, I'm sure we'll have a fantastic event here as well. So let me just quickly, I know I'm running out of time. I just want to quickly show you, just very quickly, the office. Bear with me 1 second, because this is a little bit unorthodox. Fantastic. Okay. I'm here. You can see me just about, hopefully. Right, so here we have our recording studio. This is where we record our latest lessons, our podcast. We have our green screen here. My area that I sit is just over there, a meeting area. We have our trading station for our traders, where they can, of course, come, sit, bring their laptop, they can trade. We have some more desks coming for our team to develop more products. We have giant screens. We have our beautiful reception desk. So lots of space, lots more to come. I'm sure, as I said, we will be hosting an amazing event here for all of you to come and visit, see me, meet me in Cyprus with our traders, with our team, developing the next amazing products from DeFily. So that's it from me, everyone. Thank you very much. I will bring the amazing Dr. back on to carry on. Thank you, everyone.
Excellent. Thank you very much. We're all glad to see the office and what you have been doing. There are so many amazing things actually happening. The office is in Larnaca, if I'm not wrong, in Cyprus, and we will soon be hosting some amazing event there, for the opening of the office, the official opening of the office. So stay tuned, guys. There are so many great things happening. That was our Chief Product Officer, newly appointed Chief Product Officer, Mr. Nicholas Leonida. So there's plenty of exciting news, coming from Europe, from the headquarters, and then in the coming weeks and months, you will get to see so much more, things happening from there. And Nicholas will come up with lots of videos and announcements and all that. Now it's time for me to talk about a new addition to the corporate team of DeFily. This gentleman that I am going to announce, and I would like to introduce him to you guys, is from Colombia, all the way from Latin America. He is the founder and he is the CEO of an organization called Aspronet. Now, some of you are familiar with organizations like Business for Home, for global markets and all that. Aspronet is such an organization built for good practices, for compliance, for many great things in this industry. And Mr. Victor Franco is leading by example, helping out so many companies. So I would like to introduce Mr. Victor Franco as our newly appointed strategic advisor for good practices and for marketing compliance. He is going to take care of the marketing compliance. He's going to be hand in hand, mainly in charge of Latin American market as well as the global market. He's a gentleman who worked in corporate roles before for many years. And we're extremely excited and happy and very proud to have Victor Franco with us, leading by example. Victor, on behalf of the entire DeFily community, we would like to welcome you. Very warm welcome, brother. I wish you all the success, all the best. The stage is yours. You're welcome to the community. And I am pretty sure that the entire Web3 community of DeFily will benefit from your knowledge and from your experiences of the past. All the best. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Greetings from Colombia. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much, Josman, Nicholas. Asma, what an amazing call today. So I want to say thank you. Say thank you to the company. And say thank you to let us be here to add value to this company. Look, one of the most important things when we are talking about DeFi companies, and also when we are talking about companies where money is involved, is reliability. So is DeFily reliable? What do you think? Let me tell you a little bit about who I am and what Aspronet is and what role we play with DeFily. Look, we are an impartial support entity for network marketing. We have been involved in the industry for over 16 years right now. We collaborate with regulatory entities such as the WEB3, the DSA, ACOVEDI here in Colombia, the AVD in Europe. We are partners with GoPro and Eric Worre. We are editors for specialty media such as Business for Home, Vivo Networking, Direct Selling News, and we are also an anti-pyramid scheme auditing entity. And we are the entity that grants reliability for many companies. But reliability towers from. As an entity focused on networkers, we audit the companies to ensure that they meet all the conditions so that you, as a networker, can interact with peace of mind, knowing that you are working with a reliable entity. So we have audited product companies, in fact, very famous companies, top 100 in the world. We have audited $1 million services companies, trading companies, but we have always been very reluctant to audit Web3 or DeFi companies. And you know why. You know why. We're always focusing on products and services companies, but it's the first time in history, that Aspronet audits a Web3 company, mix it with network marketing. Is the first time, and I tell you why. Because when we check the companies to ensure that you as a networker could be in a peace of mind working with the companies, we audit 5 things in the companies. The first one is the company. The second one is the product. The third one is the compensation plan. The fourth one is the system, how they promote the business. And the fifth one is the human people that it's behind these companies. And it's the first time that I see a Web3 company where money is involved, where money is product, that is 100% reliable. I think this company has made a very good work creating a company with the speed, with the DeFi concept that is amazing. Mix it with network marketing and the compensation plan with 100% of reliability. So when we are auditing, we have audited this company, and this is the first company in Web3 that is having a very good qualification on reliability. So if you're thinking on joining this company, let me tell you that you are making a very good decision. They are doing the things very well, and we are here with Aspronet, and we will be here with Aspronet to ensure that you are in a good environment with the good practices, and the company stands for you to become the most successful networker that you could be. But we are here to ensure you that you could do it with a lot of confidence. So for me, it's a pleasure to be here with you. And let me give back the microphone to Dr. Parwitz. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. And let's create a huge movement in the market. Thank you, Mr. Parwitz.
Thank you very much, Victor. Welcome once again. What an amazing speech. And guys, did you hear that? This is the first Web3 platform that got audited by Aspronet. So this is something amazing. This is a seal of approval for us. This is a proud moment. This is another addition. So just wait for all the documentation for everything. He just confirmed, as the main person behind Aspronet. Thank you very much, Victor, for checking all the smart contracts, for reading all the compensation plans, and hand in hand, you have been, reading and studying. And it's not just like you give your opinion. No, going through every single part of the business, for the past 1 month. He's been working with us the entire month of July. But a lot of things that we do, that doesn't mean we come and we announce it to you guys. So we get things done. Once it's accomplished, we come with the news and we give it to you guys. So we would like to do things solid. We would like to do things really, really amazing, long term, because like I told you guys, this is the platform that is going to stay with every individual in your mobile phone as an application. And this will be your partner. So we can create multiple innovative opportunities based on this application. Now's the time for me to announce and appoint a gentleman who has been in the industry for the past nearly 40 years of his life. Now, that is older than many of us on this call. More than 40 years, he's been a leader. He's been a gentleman who has been teaching, coaching many, many leaders of this industry. And this gentleman served at the very highest ranks. He reached the highest ranks of the top companies of the industry. He's a dear brother. He is a dear friend of mine. He is none other than Mr. Philip Moser. I would like to announce and appoint Mr. Philip Moser, the industry veteran, as the Chief Network Officer for DeFily. And I would like to welcome Phil Moser, my dear brother, my older brother, my coach, my mentor, somebody who is full of credibility and such a golden heart, with many, many years of experience in this industry. He has worked alongside John Maxwell. He's one of the certified coaches of Mr. John Maxwell. We together met with Mr. John Maxwell, actually, and he worked and he shared the stage with many, many top individuals, including Anthony Robbins and many other industry motivational speakers and leaders of the industry. So Mr. Philip Moser is somebody who I believe can take the lead and build this legacy with you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the call, an amazing product, an amazing project, an amazing concept, an amazing piece of technology, compliance. We've got now certification from external parties. Our legal team has established everything amazingly. They work with many family offices, and they have offices in the United States, in the UK, and in South Africa. Mr. Omar, we would like to thank him for all his hard work. Legacy is actually the name of the company, which later we'll get you guys to introduce, and the rest of the corporate team. They've done their work. Now was the time to bring and introduce somebody who takes the lead and who will lead by example, to bring leadership, to set a leadership culture. And when I talk to many of you leaders, you ask me, it's time that somebody needs to take on this role, that we all follow his vision and hand over this entire Web3 community in his safe hands. And I would like to pray to God Almighty to give him all the strength, to make us feel proud that we will stay side by side with him. We want him to make this system as a legacy building platform for his life, for many other people. From here on, I would like to hand you guys over to Mr. Philip Moser. I will be very busy working, of course, on many fronts. I will be helping and supporting Philip and all the leaders, the inner circle of leaders who are working day and night. You guys will have an opportunity now to work with the best of the industry directly with Mr. Philip Moser. Phil, welcome to the call. It's an absolute honor. I would like to once again wish you all the success, and we would like to see you growing and an organization of not tens of thousands, but maybe hundreds and thousands, going into millions of people. And I have no doubt that we are here to learn from you. And I wish you all the success. We are here every time, anytime you need something to lead by example. The entire leadership of DeFily is super excited. And for the rest of you who don't know who Phil Moser is, soon you will get to know. Just listen him out, because he's a gentleman who speaks 4 languages, guys. He can communicate with you guys. He comes from the United States, by the way. And he speaks, besides English, he speaks fluent French, he speaks fluent Spanish, and fluent German. So 4 languages, a gentleman with golden heart, Mr. Phil Moser. Welcome, brother. Thank you very much.
Dr. Parwiz, what an amazing introduction. Thank you. I am deeply, deeply, deeply honored. Bonsoir à tout le monde. C'est un plaisir d'être avec vous. Buenas noches a todos. Es un gran placer de estar con ustedes. Miss Kita, it's a pleasure to see you. Josman, great presentation. Mr. Josman is a close friend and individual that I respect dearly. Victor Franco, what an honor to be able to work with you. Miss Asma, thank you so much. Merci pour tout ce que vous faites. Listen, I'm Mr. Nicholas. It's a pleasure and honor to work with you as well. And Dr. Parwiz, I'm deeply honored. I'm deeply honored, deeply humbled. And I know that I have some large shoes to fill. I'm very clear on that. And so we're going to get right to it, guys. Really quick, for those of you that don't know me, it's correct. I've been doing this a long time. Ms. Kita, what a pleasure to see you. What a pleasant surprise. It's great to see you. And so, like you said, 38 years, almost 40 years in this industry, over half of my life. And it's something very near and dear to me. And I want you to understand something, every one of you that are here, the reason I'm here is because of Dr. Parwiz. He's such a humble individual. He doesn't take credit for anything. He's not the individual that you'll see shouting from, a chair or from a tabletop saying, look at me, I'm great and everything else. And so I want to give it first back to Dr. Parwiz, because I know the process he's gone through the last 2.5 years, and to build this with his own personal money, time, sweat, effort, everything. And so I want to hand it back to you, Dr. Parwiz, on behalf of all of us here that are connected this evening, and say thank you for your dedication, your selflessness, your leadership, your humility, the way you care about people. The average person that would have not spent, $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million of their own money to put something together, to write things, to do things right when everybody else has done things wrong. And so, Dr. Parwiz, for me, it's pleasure and honor to join you side by side with this other incredible team of individuals that are here represented. And the first thing I want to do this evening, and we're going to get right into it, folks, I'm a very simple, you guys are going to get to know me I'm a networker, and I have done this over half of my life. And so to me, I believe in processes, procedures, systems. And what I have learned is that in this industry, you cannot duplicate personalities. A lot of people make the mistake, Miss Asma, they try to say, I want to speak like this. I want to present like this. What I tell people is, no, just be the very best version of you. And one of the things as the Chief Network Officer that you also are going to see that I am going to be doing with this amazing team is we're going to focus on 3 key components, okay? Number 1 is we're going to help people develop their skill set. We're going to show them how to become professionals in the industry. Because here's what I want you all to understand. And I say this with much love, with much respect. But here's what I believe in the industry we've seen a bunch of amateurs run around talking about, Habibi, welcome to Dubai, let's get rich, let's do this. But they have never focused on ever teaching people the basic skill sets of that are so crucial of how to become successful in this industry. So the three components are skill set, mindset for success, and leadership development. And what I'm going to focus on is pour into you all. You know, I don't know it all, but I can tell you with 38 years of the experience, you know, I have learned a lot along the way. I have been mentored by some of the best, Dr. Parwiz. And in the process, I have found that there is some commonalities and some things that you can do to improve your skill set, to go from being an amateur. And please understand something. There's nothing wrong with being an amateur. We all start as babies in this industry, right, Ms. Kita? But what I tell people is as you develop your skill set, your income goes up. As you develop your mindset for success, once you understand something, the only limitations to your income is how good you are at the skill set that you have, the skill set you develop, the belief you have of that you are worthy and that you can be as successful as the next person can be. Okay, because too often we look at everybody else and go, well, I wish I was like him. I wish I was like her. No, just develop the best version of you. That's all you have to do. Develop the skill set, the mindset for success, and over time, learn the leadership skills, because network marketing, okay, as we call it here, and it's, you know, it's the old network marketing, but it is now really done in a very professional format here in this company. And I want you to understand is as you understand that as you empower other people around you to become successful, the more successful you become. And with that in mind, I'm going to share with you something really quick, spend a few minutes with you guys. This is going to be an example of what we are going to be sharing with you. And I want you to put down next Saturday, we're going to have another Super Saturday. And with the team, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a 90-day game plan of how to become, okay, how many of you, and I want to see in the chat, how many of you would like to become a sapphire, ruby, and emerald in 90 days? How many of you all would like to go through this, rank up rather quickly, and become a sapphire in 30 days, a ruby in 60 days, and an emerald in 90 days? How many of y'all would like that? I want to see in the chat. How many of you would like to know step by step how to make an amazing thing happen with this incredible company? Folks, this is what we're going to share with you. We're going to share with you a proven system, not that Phil Moser made up, not that Mr. Josman, Dr. Parwiz made, or Nicholas. No. I want you to understand something. This is a system that has been duplicated and used by the most successful individuals in this industry. It's simple as ABC, 1, 2, 3, repeat. Okay. And so what we're going to call this is very simple, the Fast Start Launch. We're going to share with you literally step by step how you can become, using these very simple steps. And I'm not going to go through everything right now because I want to be respectful of the time. But next week, I want you to prepare yourself. We're going to go through all the basic steps of how to get signed up, how to get started, okay, the steps that you need to go through. We're going to teach you, okay, a simple system of how to launch your business. What are the first things you need to do in the first 24 hours, the first 48 hours, in the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Does that make sense so far? You know, and if you guys are connecting with what I'm saying, you know, put a 7 in the chat real quick. I just want to make sure that you guys are capturing and connecting with me to what I'm sharing with you. And all we're going to share with you is a simple step-by-step process, okay, where if you use this, we're not going to guarantee you success, but we're going to tell you that if you do the right activities consistently over time, you will have results. See, the problem with most people is that they do not have a plan. They don't know what to do next, right, Ms. Kita? They don't know what the next step is. They don't know, what do I do now? I just signed up. I bought my NFT. What is the liquidity pool? What is this? What? And they don't understand what their next step is. And what we're going to show people is exactly step by step how you can build this up. And here's what I want to show you. Look, how you become Jade. Literally, you can do this in the first 10, 15 days. Okay. And we're going to show you this very simple stop process. And I'm just teasing you right now. I'm not going to go through this for the sake of time, because I want you to commit next week to jump on this call, have your notebooks ready, invite a handful of people and say, are you ready to do something incredible with me? We're going to share with you. I mean, look at how clean this is. We're going to show you a very simple step-by-step process, how you can literally walk in, okay, and build an organization and become Jade in the first 10, 15 days, and become from there, okay, a Sapphire within the first 30 to 45 days. Folks, if you're ready to take this to the next level, here's what I can promise you. You're at the right place at the right time, with the right opportunity, okay, with the right leadership team. All the leaders that are here, I have gotten to talk to most of them. Folks, we are putting together a championship winning organization. Dr. Parwiz and all the corporate staff is working day and night to make sure you have the very best of everything in order to be able to achieve your goals and dreams, and to help your team achieve their goals and dreams. The only missing part now is you. And as we wrap up today, I want you to understand something. I hope you felt the energy to this call this evening. I hope you can feel that there is something happening. I hope you can feel the buzz and go, uh-oh, okay, I'm onto something here. It's not just about making money. You can go anywhere and make money. Folks, this is about personal development, skill set development, okay? It's mindset, leadership development. It's creating a culture and a family of individuals that are working together in a common goal. We're at a time in this industry where people need DeFily. They need it. This could not come at a better time. We were talking with some individuals. Doctor and I have been having meetings here since I got here 2 days ago. And we all agree on one common thing, Miss Asma. People are looking. Les gens, ils sont en train de chercher quelque chose réel. La gente está buscando algo real. And this is what's happening. People are looking for a real opportunity, backed by a real corporate team, backed by a real transparent opportunity, backed by an amazing compensation plan, a system, a training system, a leadership. And folks, I want you to understand, this is it. You found it. Welcome home. Now, the question I have for you is, it's in your hands. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? I can promise you from our part, I can speak for Dr. Parwiz, Mr. Josman Soler, okay, Mr. Nicholas, all the corporate staff, everybody, including Mr. Victor Franco, Ms. Asma, all the leaders that are here, that we will give you the very best of us. Everything. But we can't do it for you. All we're asking you is to meet us halfway. And so here's what I recommend. Start making calls this week. Start getting people excited about next week, next Saturday. We will spend time with you guys, and I will go through the 90-day game plan, and I will share with you a step-by-step process where you can become commission qualified within the first 24 to 48 hours. Then we'll show you how to, with a very simple system and process, how you can go through the ranks rather quickly. And the goal is to help you become a sapphire, a ruby, an emerald, and eventually a diamond and above. And folks, if that's what you're looking for, welcome home. Welcome to your home. That's what this is. That's what we're building here together. So next Saturday, same time, you'll see the flyers. We are going to do this every Saturday for you. We're going to have amazing content, amazing training, amazing leadership. It's all there for you. Your responsibility is, there's right now a little over 100 people connected. If everyone just invites one person next week, we double the numbers. If we do the same thing the next week, we double the numbers again. And folks, in no time at all, there will be such a buzz that people will be calling you, sending you WhatsApp messages, IMs, whatever, to find out what the buzz is all about. Folks, this is where we're at right now. It's amazing to be where we're at with this opportunity, with this team, and we're just getting started. So here's what I'm going to leave you with today. Okay. I always like closing after a presentation. And there's three things that I've always felt that you need to ask people at the end of any presentation. If not this, if not DeFily, what? What else can get you what you want? Folks, do you realize that there is 5 months left in the year? Can you believe that? 5 months left in the year. And the question I always like asking people, Doctor, is, are you where you thought you were going to be at the beginning of the year? Okay? Am I making sense? Are you where, when you made your New Year's resolutions, are you with this date right now, are you where you thought you were going to be at this point? And if not, what are you going to do about it? See, the height of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different and better results. So if not this, what? Okay. If not now, when? When? Folks, there is no better time than now. There is no better time than now. Become part of the founding team. We are, and right now, okay, it's a 90-day game plan to the official launch, folks. You could be the top income earner in this company because you're here today. But that's your decision. So if not this, what? If not now, when? And if not you, who? And here's what I'll leave you with. It's a better question. Why not you? Why not you? Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. And all I can tell you is this, we are pleased and honored to have you here. We're going to do great things together. From Dr. Parwiz, Mr. Josman, all the corporate team, and myself, we look forward to celebrating each and every one of you's individual success, to be able to, reward you as you deserve, and being able to do some exciting things. So next week, on the 2nd of August, folks, 1900 hours, 7 p.m. Dubai time. Okay, it's going to be the 90-day action plan kickoff. We're going to focus the time and energy on taking you a step-by-step process on doing that. And all I can tell you is, let's go. Let's make some amazing things happen together. Let's create some amazing success stories together. And I personally, for my part, look forward to meeting each and every one of you and welcoming you as you cross the stage and get recognized as a new sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, and above. Have a great evening, everybody. Dr. Parwiz, Mr. Josman, Señorita, Madame Azma, Mademoiselle, je m'excuse, Mesquita, Nicolas, Victor Franco, all of you here, it is a pleasure and honor. We'll see you next week. Promote, 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 promote. Thank you, everybody.